Old woman, can you hear? Oh, heart.
Oh, thank Christ. We don't have to hear the noise that gives Jacob anxiety anymore. He's apparently, when he was watching one of our previous videos, he said that hearing us just have the fucking low health noise going off, he's like, that bothers me, it gives me anxiety, and I don't like it. I'm like, that's kind of what it's supposed to do. Wiggle fingers?
Yeah, I'm sweaty.
Yeah, it's hot. Do you want to open a window again?
Oh, fucking, thank God. I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, okay. You could have asked sooner if you wanted one open.
No, you yell at me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
If you ask a question, I'll just give you an answer.
He yells at me all the time.
Seems you're successful in imprisoning the monster again. Yeah, barely. Give my thanks, Gunk. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Yeah, I saw it. It's not good. The whole, oh, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling.
Can I just hit the thingy?
Yeah, can I? Gunk, you must wonder. No, I need to hit the thing. I know what I must do. Doesn't work. Yeah, thing breaks.
Uh-oh, you hit the wrong button.
Also, Ian commented last time we saw this pillar, don't show me the some fucking pillar thing he was telling me about. Some like historical item that was a pillar with writing on it. I was talking about the fact that this was like multi-layered, and that didn't make sense. So shut up, Ian. Goddess Tetris.
Smiley face.
Yeah. It's a bit weird. Nether portals in Minecraft are weird now.
Oh, it's a car.
Wow. Wow, wee wow. Bro, I'm so sorry. I don't even want to watch this anymore. Can I just fucking go? Uh-huh. Okay. Hooey. So did I make a gate or a clock?
A clock.
Do not fear it. This is what we've waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated.
It's me, Graham Cracker.
Path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Gunk. If everything is as I expect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Okay. Okay. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be back here, Gunk.
Okay.
I've changed his accent, I think, twice. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might burst free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place.
Seal the monster? Why were we here for that then?
Yeah. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl?
He's gonna fuck Grandma.
Yeah, she seems to have been doing fine. You know what?
I'm into older ladies now.
No, forget about it. You don't need to know about my kinks.
That's a kink. We're gonna call that a kink now.
Well, I mean, having a thing for a specific thing, I think technically would be a kink, but there's nothing strange about it.
Called preferences, you dumbass.
Okay, fucking rude ass. When you see Zelda, tell her I said hello.
I said, what's up? You can't read.
It was a quote from something else.
What?
Futurama.
No, but
Carly looked upset with me.
I am upset with you.
When aren't you upset with me?
Usually when you're asleep.
I miss and my foot gets caught and fucking...
It's hot in this room now.
It is. We're almost done. Thank God.
Can you just get in there?
Hey, what the fuck is all this?
Please go into the time butthole.
That is the... I was about to say, that is the weirdest mechanical butthole I've ever seen.
Oh.
What the fuck? That was so funny, it killed Carly.
I thought it was gonna be like a diving thing.
Yeah, me too. Temple of Hylia. What's up, bitch? At last, I've been expecting your gunk. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I'll explain
I have
as
to
simply
pee.
as I can. Okay, I'll wait for you. No, not on me.
Oh.
This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. Little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true, true to its name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Okay.
She's the demise.
That's kind of what I'm worried about, honestly.
Oh.
I'm gonna save real quick. There's a lot of dust in here. Achoo! Fuck.
I mean, the goddess did just send a rock into the sky.
Yeah.
So, like...
You've come so far, Gunk. I'm glad you made it. Imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. So, like...
Do we have to?
Isn't there, like, a time limit? The old gods created the supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In this thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both of them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. If the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion.
Why are you shocked?
First, she created Fee. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could only one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all the power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers in her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Gunk? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda. I am the goddess reborn as a mortal.
Wow.
The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess' statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. Zelda about to die.
Salmon roll snack. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. Even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of eradicating his land if we allow him to do what he desires.
Link, we must travel back to all three lands that we were.
If she says that, I will turn this game off and we will start a different game. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. Would you blame me?
I feel like at this point, yes, we got so far.
That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Gunk, the goddess created Fee and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. Sorry, I just had a fucking stroke.
I can't believe Fee's gonna die.
Yeah, thank God. For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Gunk. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps.
What is wrong with you? Are you good?
She slowed down for some reason.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, you alright?
You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword, and by overcoming the trials yet before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that these qualities reside in you...
Why did she, like slow down in that first part and then was, like, perfectly fine for the rest of it?
You're worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. What if I rewrite reality and just delete demise?
We're gonna do that.
Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far on your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you've seen upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It's the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Gunk. Draw your sword. See, in all the other games, it's only one piece that glows.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering why all three are glowing if you can't have all three at once. Oh! Now it's the full Master Sword. Ugh. Goddess has blessed your blade and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. Sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Gunk may wield it. Before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we'll have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might.
Bruce?
It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give this land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Gunk. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself that you could wield that supreme power. So Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfast into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you.
Shocker.
Yeah, really. It's kind of how divine journeys go. Can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this gunk, but you have to understand this is a war and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to flip the scales in our favor. Can I have my friend back? All that may be well-intentioned and true.
Didn't you just listen to a fucking word she just said?
But it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse any my actions. I mean, in general, not immediately. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Until Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
I think that's the wrong Zelda.
No, that's the next one, though. That's the next game. Gunk, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returns to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. For all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever.
How is this working?
While it's true that I am highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda.
Are you sure?
When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise.
Nah. Yeah.
I can't fucking see. It's too bright. Oh. God, she's encased in amber.
This is a weird cum jar. I don't think it should be that color.
No, Zelda, I think you need to talk to someone. Why are you crying?
So, like, are we fucking rocking and rolling, or what the hell are we all doing?
Do I have to go collect more shit? Can I go fight Demise now? Impa, do you have anything to say? See, you've said goodbye. You must find the return to your time. There's work to be done there. So, the Triforce is the thing sadly is all we know where it rests.
Fee. Hey.
Fee. Key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, find the Triforce. Gunk, there's something I gotta tell you.
It's in the
gay. This is my butthole behind us. How's she holding up? She's great. Oh, good to hear, but she's still back there. All this mess blows over, huh? Gunk, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. Ain't an action-packed is what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay. I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow in one piece of a tree. Soil like this, it's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyward, do me a favor, let people know I'm doing okay. Okay.
If we can only just finish this game.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Yeah,
right.
I guess pick that one because it's a minute later.
Yeah, I guess so. We're not going to start here anyway. We're probably going to start in like a couple of minutes when we're actually where we need to be. Because remember, I ran around and did shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you did. What you did, I have no idea.
A couple of side items. Like I picked up some various chests.
Oh, the goddess shot.
Yeah, I think I did maybe a single side quest. I don't remember, honestly. I think I upgraded shit mostly.
So where do we have to go? 'Cause I don't remember.
Objective.
It's been 2 weeks, I think, at this point.
Yeah. Find the recommended search for information about the Triforce. Oh, wait. We actually have to be here. Currents. Okay. That's not what I asked for. What? But alright then.
I guess talk to the king.
I guess so, yeah.
Headmat, whatever, fuck you.
Gonna have to fucking blur his face again. It's entirely my fault.
You did the joke. It's yours now.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I also did? I checked what's at the top of that. It's a quest item.
Oh yeah, you told me that, and I was like, oh.
It's like a baby's rattle.
Oh yeah, and I was like, I wanted kind of like a baby egg or something, and I was kind of.
Oh, and it was a couple of rupees, and I remember telling you, and you were like, oh. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's alright. This isn't the fun Zelda game.
There's a fun one?
Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild. Link to the Past, Majora's Mask. Ocarina of Time.
I wouldn't consider Majora's Mask to be a fun one.
No, it can be fun. It's the difference. It has the potential to be fun.
Link to the Past. What the fuck one is that?
That's the GBA one where your hair's pink. It's one of the originals. It's not the original, obviously.
Not play that.
He's fine. I forgot where his room was for a minute. Forgot they don't let us run in here.
I'll give Tears in the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild a pass. Just a pass. I know I'm like 100%ing both of them, but
Yeah. Okay, Ocarina of Time deserves it. That's a good game.
play that out.
Well, I mean, you don't have to play it. It's a classic for a reason.
I don't know anything about it.
You know what this is a classic of? Piece of shit.
So mean.
This game's bad. Hello, Gunk. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. She's fucking dead.
Fucking coma.
I stabbed her by accident. Haha, so clumsy.
What? What do you mean? Oh, I was about to say. I was like...
Oh, yeah, you were reading... Oh, sorry.
Stop
My foot itches.
kicking me.
I didn't know your foot was there.
Where else is my foot?
It was why my
go?
foot itched. Want to tell me, but you can't. Huh, I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. It's just my daughter. Gunk, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. Do you think my eyes look weird with this unibrow?
Oh god, does he? I thought he blinked like off center for a minute. Like one eye and then the other. Oh, he does!
Does he? Wait. What the Hold on. The last two were in...
God, it just gets worse and worse.
You have had this destiny thrust upon
Now
you.
you can just take it off because I'll have to show.
I'll have to show his face and then put it back, yeah.
Anyway.
Or maybe just cover his whole fucking face.
Air conditioner!
Yeah, sorry about that. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too, like Viagra.
I don't know if you can say that, but sure.
You can't. You know, I forgot about this. Did you know that Viagra was made as, like, I think it was a heart medication?
Don't just steal Brandon's fun fact that he gave you. Who gave you that? Was it Sarah?
I know. I'm pretty... It was either Brandon or somebody at work. I don't remember.
I think it was Brandon.
But it was funny.
Yeah, but don't just claim that as your fun
I didn't
fact.
claim it as my own.
You said it with confidence.
Because it's a fact. It's not my... I don't own the... I didn't make Viagra. It's not my fact.
Keep going.
I knew
I'm
Alright.
trying to get this over with.
I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. Do you have any questions?
Jesus Christ. Aren't you in sleep mode? What's the matter?
Can you check? What's the temperature say on that? What do I know of the Triforce? Gunk, where'd you hear that word? That's a naughty word. Sure, the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Gunk, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use in this subject. Fucking a waste. Huh? Gunk, I suddenly remembered where it is! The one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Livius, the great sky spirit who's guarded our realm for ages. He served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our worlds is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't need to know the word encyclopedic.
Yes, I feared that might be your next question about that. I don't fucking know. Imagine in your travels you've taken notice of his, okay, he's in Thunderdome. Cool, bye.
You mentioned Instructor Orwell, or Orlan, or whatever his name is.
I mean, I can try talking to him. We don't have to blur his face. We can talk to him freely.
Alan, that's what it is.
Owl Exterminator! Oh, Gunk, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me and his eyes were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that...
It's not wizened?
It probably is wizened. He's possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. Oh, it's going to sleep now. What? You want to talk to Levias? What? It's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening, not in his current state.
Like the sheer force of the thing shook the table and then just went and then just like had like hey, is this fridge on?
No.
Now he's dying.
Sorry, Gunk, I had something in my throat. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda, simp. I understand. I get the feeling. Nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Pushes off island.
Ah!
Spiral charge?
Yeah, he's teaching us about a new attack, I guess. Ah!